The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Throwing to start the drive. McCullough finds his man. It's John Mechie. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing on first down. McCullough. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And that's going to be incomplete.
You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCullough finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st down, McCullough.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line. That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
The give now to Abanikanda.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, we want to run up the middle. They can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Looking for Traylon Burks that time.
And it's 3rd and short.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. That's caught. This is Abanikanda.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Israel Abanikanda.
34 yards.
And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun, McCullough.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
On 1st and 10, McCullough.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense,
they're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
They'll look to throw again. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. That's complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Traylon Burks, 39 yards. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 51 yards.
51-yard gain. First down, Seahawks.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, McCullough. His throw incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Back to throw again. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Charles,
Because they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic. And as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and it talked. They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. McCullough. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Operating from the gun. McCullough able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
Back to throw. McCullough. And his throw here's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Smith and Jigba with the grab. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. 11 yards for number 11. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. This will be complete to Mechie. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun. McCullough. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. On the slant, here's Smith and Jigba.
They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
Touchdown! Noah Fant, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
Oh, good return up past the 30. McCole Hardman. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Taken at the goal line.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Throwing on 1st down, McCullough.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now Pickett.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Pickett.
And he's got it. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. McCole Hardman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Jets are able to add on to their first-half lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get some.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. McCullough. Flush to his right.
And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Seahawks.
DK Metcalf. as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks action in the third quarter.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
On first down, McCullough. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. To throw on second down, McCullough. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on third down, McCullough.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now. And it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on third down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Abanikanda on first and 10.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Completes it to Hardman. And he's got this down to the 35. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ballgame, and he's got a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Pickett sets up play action. A shot downfield for Burks. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. On the handoff, Abanikanda.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 26. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third down, here's Abanikanda.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had... out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Shotgun now with Purdy. That is caught. He's got the first down and more. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DK Metcalf. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks get a bit closer.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is down to 24.
Seahawks 21.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Pickett's throw is on target to Burks.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Pickett now from the gun here.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here's Pickett.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Dialing up another pass here, Pickett.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this will stay a 3-score game at 24. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Martin Emerson just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Purdy. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and they won't be able to run another play. Tom has it. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Pickett back to throw. 20. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seattle.
Back to throw, Purdy.
A little short pass. This is Everett on the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the Jets force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Pickett to throw on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Jets 51, Seahawks 28.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth-quarter lead.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here's Abanikanda. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Abanikanda once again.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
On second down, it's Abanikanda.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That pass taken in by Burks. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That's another Jets first down.
They'll run it with Abanikanda.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces.